Join us to see what our stay at Country Club Lima Hotel in Peru is like. Hello and welcome. Today we are going to do a tour of the Country Club Lima Hotel located in Lima, Peru. This is a 5-star hotel that was built in 1927 and is located in the financial district of San Ysidro. This hotel has been extremely well rated by travelers, and I'm excited to see what they have to offer. This is Kuma. Let's go. Once we arrived, we were immediately greeted by the concierge at our car, and he helped us get our bags inside. Here we are, now we're inside. Take a look at this lobby. My first impression is that this is rather impressive, and I like the charm of this hotel. It seems tastefully decorated and wide open, and I'm really looking forward to my stay. Just off the lobby in one of the sitting rooms is this ornamental alpaca. The alpaca is a popular animal in Peru. And now I'm heading to my room. The check-in process was smooth, seeing that we checked in a little bit later at night. The front desk staff offered us a welcome drink during check-in. We found the front desk staff to be very friendly, and also their English communication was quite good. I'm in room 119 on the first floor. Let's go check it out. Now I'm arriving at the room. This is a master room, and I'll be staying here for a few days. The first thing that caught my attention was the artwork above the bed. Looks like they're trying to bring some local Peruvian charm into the room. Look at this huge bed. I'll bet this is going to be real comfortable. I'm also happy to see that they gave 6 pillows. Wow. This room features a smart TV. You can connect to your own streaming services if you wish to do so. Over here is the table, which has your fairly standard items, complimentary coffee and tea, the phone, and some menus. By the way, this room is actually substantially large at 430 square feet. This was super impressive. Now let's check out the bathroom. Hold on a minute. Take a look at this giant soaking tub. I can't wait to try this thing out. Looking around the rest of the bathroom, I can see that the walls and the vanity surface are marble, which is very nice. Additionally, there was a large separate shower. They featured algatherm amenities. I enjoyed the quality and the fragrance of these amenities. I like them very much. The toilet is just a regular toilet. One thing to note is that the tap water is not safe to drink in Peru, but thankfully they give us 2 bottles of water per day, which really isn't enough. But if you need more, there are plenty of places nearby where you can purchase more. Good morning. I had a good night's sleep in that extremely comfortable bed. And now this is what the outside of the property looks like in the daytime. The hotel offers private car service if you want to go somewhere relatively close, but it is for a fee. Let's take more of a look around the hotel on the outside. I'm happy to see that it's not in a real busy area. It actually seems pretty tranquil, and it's located across from Lima Golf Club. This hotel is part of the leading hotels of the world collection. Coming back into the lobby during the day, you can see how the light of the day just really changes how it looks. The feeling is so much different. It's elegant and open. Here's an additional seating area off the lobby. This area has a piano and seems quite relaxing and inviting. The choice is yours if you want to sit in here for a while and relax. I'm feeling a little bit hungry, so I think it's time to check out what they have for breakfast. I'm interested to see what they have to offer. You have your choice of indoor or outdoor seating. If the weather is good like it was for us, we recommend that you try the outdoor seating. Now let's have a closer look at the offerings. You can see that they have a good variety of yogurts and also breakfast cereals. You can't go wrong with cereal. We also had a variety of meat and some cheese. For me, the star of the buffet were all these juices. I was happy to see all these fresh juices, and my favorite was the papaya. There was also a standard assortment of pastries, but they also had this cake-like bread, which I thought was awesome. I kept coming back for more. Next, getting into the hot food section, you can have your standard scrambled eggs. And of course, sausage and bacon. And the next thing is a local dish, more of a local Peruvian dish, roasted pork. And finally, a couple of potato options. In my opinion, the selection was great, and everything was fresh and tasty. However, I found most of the options to be Western. I'd like to see a little bit more local flavor. Looking around the facility a little bit more led me to the pool. Unfortunately, the pool is a little bit small. I ended up not using it at all because the water temperature was just a little bit too cold. Nonetheless, the pool area is a nice quiet spot to come out and sit and have a drink and relax. One interesting fact about Lima is that it doesn't rain very much. I've heard that they only get about an inch for the entire year. We're heading back to the restaurant, this time for dinner. I've heard that this restaurant has some of the best Peruvian cuisine in Lima. Now we're ready to dine and have a look at the menu. By the way, the name of this restaurant is Paraguay, which means parrot in Spanish. The menu here is pretty extensive, so I'll just show a few pages so you can see what it looks like. Feel free to stop the video if you need more time to look. Peruvian cuisine features many styles of soup. I got the Creole soup country style today. It features minced beef and fried egg, and I found it to be delicious and hearty. For my first entree, I got the rice with duck. It was nicely presented. The spice had a good punch, and the meat was quite tender. For round two, I got the chicken ravioli with ají de gallina, which is a popular Peruvian chili sauce. This was extremely tasty. Of course, my indulgence wouldn't be complete without having a little dessert. Look at the detail that they put into this sampler. In my opinion, the star of this sampler is the creme brulee, which is perfectly executed. If you're concerned about consuming too many calories, you can always head down to the little gym after you eat. Overall, I really enjoyed my stay at this hotel. It's a wonderful property in an excellent location. The service was awesome and extremely friendly. The concierge team was available 24/7 for your every need. The room was spacious and the bed was wonderfully comfortable. The food was exquisite, but the breakfast could use a little bit more local flavor. If I come back to Peru, I'll definitely consider this hotel again. If you enjoyed our video, please hit the like button. To see more of our future content, please subscribe. This is Kuma. Thank you for watching. See you next time.